Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. In the complex landscape of European medical device regulation, staying ahead of guidance documents is crucial for maintaining market access. Today, we are focusing on a significant operational shift introduced by the Medical Device Coordination Group, or MDCG. Specifically, we'll be dissecting the new guidance, MDCG 2026-4. which was published in June 2026. This document fundamentally changes the process for making the Summary of Safety and Clinical Performance, known as the SSCP, publicly available for high-risk devices. For manufacturers of these devices, this is a change that requires immediate attention and action. So, what exactly has changed? Under the EU Medical Device Regulation (MDR), an SSCP is required for all Class 3 and implantable devices. This document provides critical safety and performance information intended for both healthcare professionals and patients. Historically, the responsibility for uploading the final validated SSCP into the EUDAMED database fell to the notified bodies. However, MDCG 2026-4 shifts this responsibility directly to the manufacturer. The guidance clarifies that once the notified body has validated the SSCP as part of the conformity assessment process, it is the manufacturer's obligation to upload that validated document to EUDAMED. This is a deliberate move to place accountability squarely with the market authorization holder, aligning the SSCP upload process with other manufacturer-led EUDAMED obligations. This change directly impacts all manufacturers of Class 3 medical devices and all implantable devices, regardless of their risk class, that are placed on the European Union market. If your product portfolio includes devices such as pacemakers, hip implants, high-risk cardiovascular stents, or any other device falling into these categories, your regulatory and quality assurance teams must be aware of this new responsibility. This is not a minor administrative update. It represents a new, mandatory step in your compliance workflow that must be integrated into your quality management system and regulatory procedures. The scope is clear and leaves no room for ambiguity, affecting a wide range of high-risk and long-term implantable products. To manage this transition, the European Commission has laid out a clear timeline. The EUDAMED system is scheduled to deploy the necessary functionality for manufacturers to upload the SSCP in October 2026. This marks the beginning of the transition period. The critical deadline for manufacturers is February 2027. By this date, manufacturers must have uploaded the validated SSCP for all their applicable devices that are already on the market. For any new devices certified after the EUDAMED functionality goes live, the expectation is that the SSCP will be uploaded promptly after it has been validated by the notified body. Missing this February 2027 deadline for existing products could lead to compliance issues, so proactive planning is essential. With these deadlines approaching, what practical steps should your organization be taking right now? First, we recommend conducting a thorough review and update of your internal procedures. Your standard operating procedures for regulatory submissions and post-market activities must be amended to include the SSCP upload as a distinct manufacturer responsibility. You need to define who is accountable for this task, how the transfer of the validated document from the notified body will be managed, and how the upload will be recorded for traceability. Second, ensure you have established a clear communication and coordination process with your notified body. You will need a reliable system to receive the final validated SSCP from them promptly. Clarify the file format, transfer method, and expected timelines to avoid any delays on your end. Third, allocate the necessary resources. This includes training relevant personnel on the EUDAMED actor module and the specific steps for uploading documents. While it may seem like a simple task, ensuring it is done correctly and consistently requires dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Finally, confirm your actor registration in EUDAMED is complete and up to date. Without proper registration, you will not be able to access the system to perform the upload, which could cause significant compliance delays. Navigating changes like the one outlined in MDCG 2026-4 is a constant challenge in the medical device industry. If your team needs support in adapting to new EU MDR requirements, managing your EUDAMED obligations, or streamlining your global market access strategy, please check out Pure Global. We combine local regulatory expertise with advanced technology to help you navigate these complexities efficiently. For more resources, including free AI tools and a comprehensive regulatory database, please check the description of this episode. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.